It doesn't get any better than this. I'm sitting at the very, very special and extremely small Marius vineyard near Wollonga in McLaren Vale with its proprietor and winemaker Roger Pike. It's tiny, the vineyard. Yes. How big is it?
4.5 acres.
And it's all Shiraz?
It is.
And you've got two completely different flavours out of it.
Yeah, look, it's not a lot to do with me either. It's the vineyard talking.
Well, it is you because you listened. And the thing that always fascinates me about this is that tiny little piece of geology. It's like terrazzo, isn't it? Without being polished or something. Tiny chips and red dirt.
I won't say it's why I bought the property, but it certainly, I saw that soil, and I've seen similar soils in Bordeaux and down in Portugal around the Douro.
Yeah.
And I thought, yeah, looks good. I mean, the interesting thing is that although I noticed it when I bought the property, I didn't realise just how rare it was. Yeah. I assumed it was probably all the way along the road or up around the corner, but it's just here.
Yeah, it stops at that fence and that creek.
Yes, yes.
4 acres of it and you own it all.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now the centre cut is the Symphony.
That's right.
How did you isolate that?
It took 2 or 3 years of going through and tasting around harvest time before the penny really dropped that it was telling me something.
Something in the middle is a different flavour.
Yes.
That Symphony's like, it's a bit like Christmas pudding or Christmas cake or fruit cake, but it's bigger than that, isn't it?
Yeah, look, it comes together pretty well. I always reckon this wine's got rocks in it too.
Right, yeah, well it certainly has. It's got that very dry, dusty tannin at the bottom.
Yes.
You think that comes from this unique piece of geology that you have?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so, yes.
So that's your Henry VIII wine.
Mm.
Sympatico, which comes from the edges.
Yes.
This is the lean and racy bugger.
Yeah, a bit cheeky this one. Not exactly the court jester, but ready for anything, I reckon.
Yes, yes, it's hard to believe they come from the same block. I find that astonishing.
Yes, well, apart from oak, they get the same treatment. It's just...
So what, the oak's a bit older, is that?
Symphony is French oak.
Right, okay. So the other one has a little American oak, or
yes,
yeah, okay.
French and American, and a touch of Hungarian too.
But this one to me is more, beg your pardon, but it's Western Mediterranean, North Coast, Western Mediterranean.
Yeah.
A bit Spanish, a bit south of France.
Yep. Côte de Provence type.
Yeah,
edge there. Yes,
yeah.
Yes.
Which is where you got the idea, isn't it, for Sympatico?
Well, the very name Sympatico comes from some time that I spent in Spain back when I was a younger bloke. So, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Where the Symphony, that's venison, it's a right royal haunch, isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
This Sympatico with its cheekiness, tapas, the warm black olives,
yes.
Hot chorizos.
Chorizos for sure, yes. Maybe a bit of that jamon serrano as well.
Yes, yeah, the beautiful black ham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just brings it out and makes it talk.
It makes me want to talk. And also it makes me very thirsty. It's not the sort of wine that quenches your thirst, is it?
No, it's not too hard having a second.
It still has a little bit of that sort of leathery character, but it's... this is the one that I always say has got the black snakes in it.
Yes.
I must say, I prefer the Sympatico at this stage.
Yeah, I think the Sympatico is a much more open and giving, embracing sort of wine when it's young.
Apart from the snakes.
Yeah, well...
It's rakish.
Rakish. That's good. Yep.
It's like you.
Maybe once, fella. Maybe
so
once.
This is what you are. This is what you aspire to be. Roger, I love both of these wines.
Thanks. Thank you.
Well done.
Thanks.
Is this retirement?
No, no. I'm not sure what retirement is, but I don't think I'll ever be doing it.
Do you ever worry that you're making wines that will outlive you?
I know I'm making wines that will outlive me.
Right.
But there's something nice about that.
Yeah, that's about as close as you get to eternal life. Cheers, brother.
Thanks. Cheers.
That's a G. Doesn't get any better than this.
Yes.